Yo, we go we go rip 200K in training. See what we can get. My guy Anubis, what's good, bro? We go see how these training variety packs doing, man. I can't complain. Man, you made a Jets team? For real? I want to see what that's hitting for. I want to see what that's hitting for. Oh, so you're saying that they might have a little something in these training variety packs? Hopefully, I can come up on something. Hopefully, I can come up on something. I'm only spending 200K. Like it was different when they was training variety packs was like 4 and 4,500 training. That ain't 9,000. Like that's a lot of money. And I'm gonna run them. I'm gonna rip. I'm going fast. Okay, we'll take that. So 91 is the highest we've gotten so far. You made 1.3 million. How much you roll? How much did you roll? Okay, that ain't bad, hog gang. How much did you roll? How much did you roll? 100K. Okay, okay, that ain't bad. So we can go over cash out right quick, and we'll come back and we go spend this last 99K. Oh, they ain't playing. They are not playing. I see. You do get a lot of coins from this stuff. Man, that's what's up, Anubis. It feels good when you can go ahead and like spend training on these coins. I mean, spend training on stuff and get your corn stack a little bit better. Cause if y'all remember, man, my corn stack was horrible. So I at least have 2 million total, and that coin stack, I could buy some cards instead of having to do crazy stuff. I can buy cards with this 2 million. I can I can afford any card at least once. And that's what you want to be able to say. I can afford any card at least once. I'll take that Cooper Cup. I'll take that Cooper Cup. Okay. You got that Anubis luck. That's how you pull them. That's how you pull them. They don't know. They don't know. You gotta let them know, man. That's the best part, man. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I just spent I just spent 200K and got 600K in coins. Horrible conversion rate, but it's what we did. Let me see if I can use something in here to come up a little bit better. See if I can spin something in here, come up. No, them just coins. I ain't got nothing in my binder to use. I wish I could use all them cards that ain't doing nothing for me. Oh well. I spent 200K in 8 minutes. Got to be some kind of record. Shout out to EA for taking care of the Broncos. Broncos got two legends today. I'm excited about that. Hog Gang got me excited. What Skip done did now? Oh, let me turn this off. You know they'll come for you with copyright strikes. Mm, mm. Stevie Johnson. All right, Anubis, I'm glad you brought this up, man. I wanted to talk about this. I'm glad you brought this up. This is a sensitive subject for me, and this is why it's sensitive for me. The NFL is a privately owned company, okay? And I understand as a black man, our plight. People are saying things like it's not fair that they won't hire us and we'll do just as good a job, if not better, than everybody else. And they just need to do the right thing and hire a black man for the job, etc. I don't think people understand exactly what they're saying when they say that kind of stuff. Like, you are asking someone to who's a billionaire. You're asking someone who is a billionaire to hire someone that they don't have familiarity with. And that's okay, let's put it into our everyday people terms, right? You work wherever you work. You do whatever you do. Somebody comes up to you and tells you, hey, I know that you make a living doing this, right? You make a living doing this. But since I'm emotionally invested in what you do, I'm going to tell you how to run your business. Now, you made billions of dollars before you even knew I existed. But since I want you to hire the person I want you to hire, you got to do it that way. We can get mad all day about it, right? But it makes zero sense. We are powerless in this. There's nothing we can do. You can't force somebody to hire a black man because you're black and then throw a temper tantrum when they don't do it. Like, no, it just doesn't work like that. Now, there are other options. Here's one, and I want to talk about this one for a second. The NFL has a monopoly on all football talent right now, for the most part. People's goals to go to the NFL, there's nothing that can stop them. Like, there's nothing that can prevent that. People want to go to the NFL, and there's nothing. It's nothing like the NFL. Okay. Now, you can prevent this. You can prevent this, and the way that you can prevent this is simple: create another league, create an alternative to the NFL, create competition for the NFL. It wouldn't be the NFL initially. It wouldn't have the same status initially. Players would not be millionaires instantly coming out of college or wherever they come from. Could be fine and dandy, but I see a problem with it already. If you will take a moment and simply look at how Ed Reed talked about the HBCU, if you take a moment and just look at that, when the standards aren't the same, they gonna feel some kind of way. They gonna feel some kind of way. So they not gonna want to struggle, and they not gonna want to fight, and they not gonna want to do what's right in terms of promotion. You are asking a whole lot of somebody though to be like, hey, uh, I know you a billionaire. This black guy over here will be great at the job. You should hire him. That's and I don't mean to be rude when I say this, but that's dumb. That's dumb. That's real dumb. You gonna ask a billionaire, you giving a billionaire advice on what to do with his money. And you don't even have the wherewithal to stand on it. Like, you ain't even bold enough to stand on it. Like, you tell that man, hey, hire a black man, but you ain't even willing to do anything for it. And the craziest thing, then we turn around and ask millionaires, the players. We ask millionaires to boycott. Hey, y'all don't play the game. Y'all don't if y'all don't play the game, they got to do what we want to do. It's a movie called The Replacements. I don't know if you all have seen it. It's a movie called The Replacements, where they literally went and grabbed guys from every walk of life that had NFL dreams to replace a franchise in the NFL. Well, replace various teams in the NFL that were on strike. If you think it can't happen again, you can go to any YMCA in America and find hundreds of players that just didn't make it and thought they could have made it. And I guarantee you, they will jump at an opportunity to go to the NFL without question. I mean, I get it. I get it, y'all. We gotta be smarter than that, though. We gotta be smarter than that. I mean, Steve Wilkes, don't get it twisted. Love the guy, man. He did wonders for that team. But I ain't finna ask no man that. I'm not gonna ask a millionaire, hey, how about you quit? And how about you don't go to work? But when it comes to you making a sacrifice for what you believe in, will you do the same? Will you do the same? I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think it's right at all. The only way that you're going to be able to positively promote change is to create competition. Period. Period. So all these guys that want the quote unquote fairness, it'll never be fair because they don't have to do anything. A billionaire doesn't hear anything unless you're talking the language that you're gonna hurt their pockets. When you start showing them, okay, if you don't do X, Y, and Z, it's gonna hurt your bottom line. They don't. They ain't got a reason to listen. This is money for them. They're not doing this for out of passion. They couldn't care less if they win or lose. What they care about are those checks. They care about them checks. And so you asking a man that look at that. Look at that, Anubis. This man is worth 18.5 billion, and y'all think uh rules to say, hey, hire this black man. It's gonna stop him? Come on now. Let's be smarter than that. Let's be smarter than that. If this dude, this, and I also don't think people realize this. That man being worth that kind of money, you know how arrogant and cocky you gotta be to make that to be worth that kind of money? And we seriously are sitting up and saying, hey, let's boycott. That'll get their attention. Nothing will get those people's attention unless they are, like I said, if you aren't hurting the bottom line, they couldn't care less. They couldn't care less. It's it's gonna make money. Y'all didn't see how the world really works. Y'all didn't see when old boy from UFC slapped his wife back. They didn't do or say anything. Y'all didn't see that. Ray Rice knocked his wife out, and we ain't heard from them since. Y'all don't see how the world works. Y'all really thought that Jerry Jones picture was gonna do something, didn't it? Y'all really thought that Jerry Jones picture was gonna blow up and Jerry Jones was gonna have to y'all thought Jerry Jones was gonna have to sell the team, didn't you? That was cute. Y'all got crunk about it. Like, man, hey, that's wrong. He was racist as a kid. He told them that they bet not take a knee or he gonna get rid of him. It all connected. They ain't even get a slap on the wrist. They ain't even get a slap on the wrist. Not even a hey, don't be in this position again. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What's up, Gilden? Absolutely nothing. Y'all gotta understand the dynamics of the world. And you can let the dynamics of the world impact you and harm you and have you thinking all kind of twisted ways, or you can just realize that's the way it is. You can try to fight it. You can. I would never say don't try to fight the system, but the system is so big, it's so strong. It's so big and strong. You're at it. I don't want to be that guy, but it's so much twisted stuff that goes on with media and all of that, and we're being emotional, and it's just business to them. We're being emotional, and it's just business to them. Robert Kraft, y'all know Deshaun Watson wasn't the first person to get in trouble at a massage parlor, right? Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do realize that Deshaun Watson was dragged, but the previous 1 or 2 years, the owner of the New England Patriots had dirt at a massage parlor too. Wasn't as popular, wasn't as major. I wonder why. I wonder why. It's like a relationship. It's like a relationship. Like if a man and a woman are in a, or two people are in a relationship. I can't even say man and a woman in 2023 anymore. So twisted. But two people are in a relationship, and one person wants the other person to stop doing something. One person is always complaining and nagging and telling the person, hey, why don't you do the right thing? Why don't you treat me better? Why don't you act right? Why don't you do what I tell you to do? Why don't you always complaining and nagging, right? The other person's hearing it, other person's listening, but the other person is like, look, I'm gonna do me. You can either stick around or go somewhere else. That person won't take that one. The person that's doing dirt won't take the person that's complaining seriously until that person leaves. Until they realize that they're losing value by you not being here. That's reality. The NFL hears us and knows that, man, we should hire some black coaches and black general managers, and we should give them the same opportunities as um, as their counterparts. But we're not even bold enough to to not watch a game. Like You asking millionaire players to boycott a game or a team, right? But y'all won't stop buying the paraphernalia. We won't stop buying Madden. We won't stop watching the game. We have an opportunity to boycott, and we never do it. It's always the players boycott first. And how stupid is that? This man is making millions of dollars, and since my feelings hurt, you want me to suggest to him, hey, don't go make $1 million. Be broke like me. At least you'll be real in the hood. So, who cares about having street cred when you broke? This man makes millions of dollars by playing a game that he loves. And since somebody else's feelings are hurt, people feel as if he shouldn't go to work. And if he don't go to work, then he kept it real. Man, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Man, I wish somebody would come up to me and tell me, hey, I know you like your lifestyle right now. I know you're eating good. You're living a really nice life. I know you're getting a lot accomplished. But hey, your job is doing something that I don't like. And since your job is doing something that I don't like, I'm going to need you not to go to work. That's exactly what we're asking to happen. That's exactly what we're asking to happen. My feelings hurt, so you should do something about it since my feelings are hurt. No, your feelings are hurt, so you should do something about it. Why don't you boycott? Again, the NFL, they're going to make zero changes until their bottom line is hit. Zero changes until their bottom line is hit. That's it. So, y'all want the NFL to change? You have the power to do that. You have the power to do that. Case in point, I personally can't. I can't deal with Skip Bayless. It ain't racist. I can't deal with Stephen A. Smith either. I can't deal with him either. So this is what I do. I refuse to watch either of them show. That's my personal protest. They don't make anything from me. They don't get no watch time from me. That's that's how I deal with it. Like that's the only way that you can truly make an impact. That's just me. That's just me. I understand that a lot of people, millions of people love and they love every word that Skip and Stephen A. Smith say. And they have that right. They have that right. But I'm built a little bit differently. If I don't fool with you, what's the point of me watching your show and supporting you? What's the point of me looking at what you got to say? I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Like, if I'm going to get all emotional about what you're saying, here's another thing, y'all. And this might offend some. Them people don't care nothing about you. Do y'all realize how rich they are? And I ain't even talking about the owners. I'm talking about people like Skip and Stephen A. Smith. They couldn't care less about you. And with them not being able to care less about you, you think that they care about our opinion of them? Come on now. I'm just trying to show you how not powerless we are, but trying to put you on some real game. Throwing temper tantrums and telling millionaires that, hey, you should quit your job when you haven't even taken the first step. You haven't even taken the first step. Like, that's 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 stupid, man. You haven't even taken the first step. Exactly. Exactly. You haven't even taken the first step in a boycott and showing people, hey, I don't support what you're doing and what you're saying, so I'm not going to stand for it. But in the same breath, that's all we're talking about. Come on, y'all. We got to be smarter than that. We got to be smarter than that, y'all. And it that actually hurts my feelings sometimes, man. I've been in a predicament where people will come to me and ask or tell me how to live my life. It's easy for somebody to tell you to stay at home and not go get millions of dollars or for you to go and get your check. Because one, you not eating. I mean, if it's easy for me to sit back and be like, you know what? All right, y'all in the chat, go do X, Y, and Z. Because that ain't impacting what I eat. And that ain't impacting my lifestyle. That ain't impacting my home life. I could give advice and not have to do anything to stand on it. That's easy. And we have a lot of people like that. Don't tell me to boycott if when I look to the right or the left, you ain't there with me. If you want me to boycott, don't even mention me boycotting if you ain't already boycotting. If you ain't doing something about it, and don't act like you care either. Shout out to the five in the chat. Don't act like you care about what's really going on if you ain't bold enough to boycott. I don't want your sympathy. Oh, they won't hire a black man as a head coach. Woo, woo, woo. Let's, let's feel sorry for them. Let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Woo, 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 woo. Let's let's tell them we feel bad for them. See, y'all get it twisted sometimes, man. Y'all let social media pump your head up and have you thinking that just because somebody makes a post, it's activism. Man, no. You can post anything on social media and it means absolutely nothing. People can post all day long on social media that they love you and that they rock with you. But if you love me and if you rock with me, it'll show in your actions. I don't have to question that every single time. Like if you know if somebody love with you and rock with you because of the way they treat you. They move differently. It ain't no man. They said they look no. You know, I'm gonna go personal here. I I went um about 7 or 8 years without hugging or telling my mom that I loved her. I went about 7 or 8 years. About 7 or 8 years, right? Watch this. Even though it wasn't said, there was never a day that I questioned if she loved me. You know why? Every day I had food. Every day my needs were met. Every day I was taken care of. Every day she was going above and beyond for me. I never questioned if my mom loved me. We just didn't verbally say it. Why is that important? I'm glad you're curious. You ain't gotta be doing. You ain't gotta say anything if you making the action. I would rather you show me with actions than words any day. That's just me. I would rather you show me love than tell me love. I would rather you show me love than tell me love. Don't just be like, hey, I love you, but then you treat me like trash. No, man, that ain't how this supposed to be. That ain't how this supposed to be, y'all. I mean, that's just that's free game right there. That's free game right there. That's for any relationship. That ain't just got to be a parent to a child. That's any relationship. Any relationship. You don't have to tell somebody you love them if you're showing them you love them. Any relationship. Now, some people ain't gonna dig that. Some people are like, no, that ain't healthy. And it wasn't the healthiest of situations, but the reason that it wasn't happening was because of something traumatic that took place in both of our lives. Both of us experienced an extreme loss at the time. So that's all I'm saying. Show me love. Now, some people are gonna feel like, hey, Skip Bayless kept it real. He said that they should boycott. Y'all let me know when Skip Bayless started the boycott. Let me know when Skip Bayless initiates the boycott. Let me know when Skip Bayless publicly proclaims, hey, we won't have one segment about the Carolina Panthers until they do right by black people. Y'all let me know when he say that. Exactly, Gilder. Exactly, Gilder. There's a huge difference between barbershop talk and keeping it a buck. Oh, and hey, y'all got me on my soapbox today, so let me throw this out here for free too. If you are watching these shows trying to learn how to have conversations and have dialogue and all that kind of stuff with other men, please stop immediately. Please stop immediately. These shows are not healthy in terms of in terms I gotta go store again. Man, look, these shows are not healthy in terms of showing how dialogue should be had. They aren't. They are not. And I know that they're popular to watch and people watch them and they say, well, they get on there and they scream, holler, and yell all day, every day. As a man, I'm gonna tell you how that would go. Okay, it's cute to have conversations where people get hot and animated and we hollering, screaming, and yelling at each other. But in real life, you got about one time, maybe two, to disrespect me and come at me sideways. You got about one, maybe two times to come at me sideways before it doesn't end well for you. Like that's just men, period. And I'm not saying, hey, it's gonna be violent, so we got to fight. Or I'm gonna do something to you because you see something I don't like. That ain't what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is we ain't gonna be going back and forth every time I see you. Like it's gonna come a point where I'm just gonna stop dealing with you, period. It's gonna come a point where I'm just gonna stop dealing with you, period. Like we're not. about to be going. And another thing, like, man, look, that's gonna be the last time you put your finger in my face. I tell you that. I tell you that. That's gonna be the last time you put your finger in my face. But y'all, like, if all you're doing is staying at home and thinking that that's how y'all want to know something crazy, get on social media, right? Get on social media and make any kind of post. And make any kind of post. People are so toxic sitting at home in the privacy of their own homes that they, case in point, y'all know I do shorts now, right? I've been doing shorts all week. This guy randomly makes a comment on one of my posts, on one of my shorts, and says, "Oh, this ain't nothing but a grown man at his mama house in the basement playing a video game." And I'm like, how miserable is your life that someone who is literally enjoying a video game and making videos about it upsets you? This ain't nothing but a grown man playing a video game in his mama basement. Now, if I were to start flex on him, I would have been wrong. If I would have told him exactly what God has blessed me with, I would have been wrong. But he felt the right to be able to say something so twisted. I'm like, what's wrong with people, y'all? Like, for real, what's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? When we're seriously at the point of we don't even know each other, but we go come at each other sideways. Twitter got it. Twitter got it real bad, y'all. Oh my God, it's Twitter. Case in point, Deion Sanders Jr. made a post and he said something along the lines of, "It must be a miserable existence to sit back and hate on somebody that you've never met." That's what he posted on his Twitter account. Then you got these grown-ups. You got these grown-ups who attack Deion Sanders Jr. talking about someone you'll never know what it's like to be in the real world because your dad has done X, Y, and Z. I'm like, why all the jealousy? The jealousy in you as an adult, for one, coming at this young man because he doesn't think that it's right to sit back and hate on people. Exactly, Gil. And see, Mike Tyson said it best. It ain't enough people getting hit in the mouth these days. People feel like they can say and do whatever with no consequences. And that ain't life. That ain't life at all. But it just goes to show you this man seriously just made a post on his Twitter and was like, man, it got to be a miserable life to sit at home and hate on people. And people were telling him, they were like, man, you should try it. It's actually fun. Really? How about you go and make the things happen that you are hating on other people for accomplishing? Go make them happen. Like, if you are unhappy with something, either change your goals or change your circumstances. Either way, life's too short to be miserable. So either change your goals, change it to where you can go and make it happen, or change what you want it to happen, or get over it. Or get over it. Life is too short to be sitting up pouting. have zero reason to be hating on the next person because of your circumstances. No reason. Like, man, they got more money than me. Well, go get another job. Go get a different job. It's too many ways to make money out here to be sitting up hating on somebody on how they got on how much money they had. Exactly. Exactly. Like, y'all have golden opportunities these days, man. You can literally become a millionaire from working at home. That option wasn't available until recently. It wasn't popular until recently. Like, if you could literally grind out YouTube, you could literally grind out and become a social media star. You could grind out and get all kinds of other ways to make money from the comfort of your own home. You ain't gotta hate on nobody. Like I said, if you're unhappy with something that's going on in your life, do something about it. But sitting back and hating on another person for your unhappiness, come on, man. We grown. We grown out here. I just don't understand, man. Maybe I'm built different. And I accept that. I accept that. But it makes zero sense to me for people to hate on others, man. Hating will get you nowhere. And on the topic of hate, if I'm a millionaire, right? Follow me. Follow me. If I'm a millionaire and I'm making millions of dollars every year, right? Hey, that's where I was headed, Gil. That's where I was headed. You know, I should have made a video on my thoughts about the whole prime situation, but I'll share it right now. If somebody's curious, they can come back and watch this video. Um, Prime is a wonderful candidate for showing you can't make everybody happy. Really, he's a he's a wonderful candidate for showing you that you will never make everybody happy, regardless of what you do. You go upset somebody. Now, what people aren't understanding, Prime had personal belongings stolen from him his first year at Jackson State. His first year at Jackson State, he had personal belongings stolen from him. And people were like, it ain't that big of a deal. People don't realize Prime is a grown man with children that were attending Jackson State. As a man, your natural instinct, your natural instinct is to protect your children, protect your family, protect those around you. That's your first instinct. That's your first instinct. Not, hey, uh, let me go and do what everybody want me to do. No, as a man, your first instinct is to protect what's yours. That's your first instinct. So after getting things stolen from him during a football game, the first year he was there, one of his sons, somebody came and knocked Two people came and knocked on his door at odd hours of the night, and he had a beautiful daughter that was there. Y'all think Prime wrong for leaving? Did you all realize that there are still portions of Jackson State that don't have operable running water? Like operable running water. There are parts that are still under boil order. If you aren't familiar with what a boil order is, that means you got to boil your water before it's safe enough for you to drink it. So that's part of the hate and the stop trying to make everybody else happy. Just live your life. What they don't tell you is not only was Prime never going to be there forever, but he did so much for that university. Look at the jersey upgrades. Look at the national attention that he brought. Look at the millions of dollars that he brought. Nobody wants to have that conversation. Nobody wants to have that conversation. Now, this man made that university millions of dollars, but he wasn't getting paid millions. He didn't get paid millions. Come on now, y'all. We gotta keep it above. If you are bringing in millions, can I get a good portion of what I bring in, please? It ain't about things. That's another thing. Stop thinking in a worker's mentality. Stop thinking in a worker's mentality. It's not okay for you to go to McDonald's and make McDonald's hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars, and McDonald's is paying you $10 an hour. That ain't okay. It's not. Value yourselves. Put yourself in a position to be able to set your own price. That's really why people are mad. Because people are stuck in their circumstances. People are unhappy in their circumstances. And instead of them being able to go out and go do something on their own, they in their feelings because they know they can't do any better. They know that they can't do any better. So they would rather hate, wow, he got there. They would rather hate on Prime and whoever else because they feel as if I was in that position, I would. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Prime just started to exercise his value that he earned. He started to exercise the value that he earned, and there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I wish him nothing but the best. What was that? Oh, I gotta clip that. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Be be careful when people have opinions on what you should do with your life. Uh-oh, I see you, Ed Reed. I see you, Ed Reed. Yeah, be very careful when somebody has advice for you and what you need to do with your life. Mm-mm. Your very next question needs to be, oh yeah, Gilda. Yeah, now that's real. Your very next question when somebody has that kind of advice for you is, Okay, what moves are you making? Because people will put you in a box simply because they were afraid to try it. Like Gilda, you a track star, right? But people will tell you, hey, don't accept no track scholarship. Don't accept no track scholarship because, you know, you want to go be able to run for so long. Hey, don't put your limitations on me. Don't put your limitations on me. Gilda, the sky is the limit for you. And anybody else who in here listening, the sky is the limit for you. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish in this life. You just got to go get it. You can't be lazy. They're not gonna bring it to you. They're not gonna bring it to you. But you can go get it. Whatever you set your mind to, just be the best at it. Just be the best at it. You all have that potential, and it's right at your fingertips. Just go do it. Just go do it. But then you have people who they got stuck in quote unquote factory work, and they hate people who are making a living doing things with their talent because they didn't want to use theirs. So now they're forced to live a life to in production when they had the golden opportunity to make something happen. Oh, oh, he got me. He got me. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Exactly. Exactly, Gildan. That is something that a lot of people don't understand, man. Something that scares me, and I'm gonna throw this at you for free. Something that scares me is people think that money is a limited resource. People think riches and finances are a limited resource. Like just because you rich, I can't go work and eat myself. That scares me. That thought process, it scares me. I've never understood how somebody can feel as if, well, he got all this, so let me go get that too. Well, let me go take it from him. I ain't gonna get it too. I'm on his. Man, there's so much that you can accomplish in life. Like when Gildan tells me, "Hey, I run track. I do this. I'm fast." I've never been fast. I've always been strong. I've always been strong. But I assure you, even from a whole nother state, sight unseen, Gildan ain't got a bigger cheerleader than me. I want Gildan to make it. I want him to be successful. When the news be posted in the Instagram chat, all the cooking that he does, the first thing in my mind, I'm like, he can make some money off of this stuff if he really want to. Like, dude could be a chef with some of that stuff he cooks. If y'all don't know, we got an Instagram chat, but Anubis be in that Joker cooking. You ask Anubis, hey, what you cook today, man? He probably gonna have some chocolate cake. Now that's Anubis. He gonna have some chocolate cake. But in addition to that, he done cook like a 4 or 5 course meal every day. I'm like, man, the money that this dude is on right now. I just want everybody to get it. And the Nubis, I promise you, you join MCS next year. I'm gonna be your #1 cheerleader, bro. I'm gonna be like, hey, I remember when Anubis dogged me in Madden 22, had me mad. I remember that. See what I'm talking about? Anubis go cook. Anubis is go cook. Period. Anubis is go cook. Go for it, man. Go for it, Anubis. You know you got the skills. You one of the few people I know that every time I talk to you, like, man, I went 18-7 today. I went 17-8. And every time I talk to you, your record be like that. So when you start to study and like learn how to manipulate coverages and all that kind of stuff like these pros are doing, they not better than you. They just put more time on the game probably. They're not better than you. They definitely not better. Hey, Henry, on the cool, I think Henry a little, he done got a little cocky like Noah did. Noah be killing me. Noah be sitting up. He was sitting up talking all that he was capping hard last game. He was going in last game. And old boy beat the brakes off of him. Hey Anubis, just believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself, bro. Think about it. This is a video game. Ain't nobody getting tired for real. It's just a matter of pushing the right buttons at the right time. You can do that, bro. You can do that. You have the power to make that happen. You have the power to make that happen. Like, can't nobody stop you if you put your mind to it. They can't. And that's anybody, man. It ain't just y'all because I communicate with y'all more than the rest of people. That's anybody. Like, you can really go out here and make it happen. You can really go out here and live your life and live your dreams and be the best at it. They paying people thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars for being good at Madden. Ain't God good? Ain't life good? You can play a video game. Hey, gonna have to be careful, bro. Cause the dude is he gonna destroy him, man. Cause it's personal. It's personal. Anubis and let that man slide too many times. I feel bad for my boy TD because that L coming. That L is coming. It is coming. Man, I know. I'm already knowing. He can't handle you. Hey, I was dying laughing that day. Anubis said what level he was on, and TD was like, "Man, you got to go outside." I was like, "Okay." Hey, man, shout out to TD though, man. TD be having me dying laughing though. Dude be hilarious. What my guy that used to get on TV, man? He was young. What was his name? His mama joined. His mama got in the. Oh man, I'm looking forward to cross compatibility too. It's been too many guys that I've been wanting to destroy. Who was that guy? His mom got in this chat one day. I forget his name. He was a basketball player. Yeah, that's him. Now I think he was capping on some of them days because he would come in and it'd be him and allegedly his brother. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. You got a lot of folks watching the stream. I think it's just you, but I take the views. I ain't mad about it. Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the views. Thank you. Man, I gotta get back to the point where I got they need to put weekend league back the way it used to be. Hey, B's got a good scheme, man. They need to put weekend league back the way it used to be. I didn't set up a game with Maze-O-Matic. I ran across. Yeah, what's good? Five in the chat. I ran across Maze-O-Matic and beat him in weekend league. With the way they have weekend league right now, there's nothing you can do to run across people anymore. Like there's nothing that you can do. Shout out for the free grave digger card too. That card is good, man. Especially for free. I missed the old weekend league, man, because it forced everybody to play it at a certain time, and then you would have to run across people. It wasn't no dodging then. It was like, all right, well, I'm gonna see you when I see you. It was toxic. I must admit, it was toxic, but it was fun. Try to get that mean Joe Green. Hey, spend on them training variety packs. That'll get your corn stack right. That will get your corn stack right. I got rid of whatchamacallit. I got rid of I had JJ Watt, but I got rid of him when I got that new Gravedigger card. Because Gravedigger get inside stuff and gets inside stuff as well as edge threat for like 2 AP. So yeah, I went on and got rid of him. Got my corn stack sitting right. Cause I'm just waiting on that new bolster to come out for real. That's what I'm really waiting on. I'm waiting on that new bolster to drop. Cause we know he getting defensive player of the year. So when that new bolster drop, ooh, it's gonna be a problem. Hey man, you be working hard, bro. But hey, Anubis, in all fairness, I'ma just tell you this based on what I know. See, he just be having fun, man. He ain't really joning or nothing like that. He having fun. Yeah. He ain't like that. He just having fun, man. He just having fun. I think I'm gonna give me some more clips after I get through with these solos. I think I'm gonna give me some more clips when I get through with these solos. I'm gonna go to Final Drive. If y'all have not played Final Drive, man, Final Drive is fun. Final Drive is fun. I don't even know if Final Drive's still on here. Cause they be, I hate when they do house rule stuff like that. They be having it on there for a limited time. Oh, hey, we all should have known something wasn't quite right with Ed Reed, though, the way he popped off at TV that day. We should have known. We should have known that. Wait a minute, man, that's a fan. You talking to your fans like that? Really? We should have known. And hey, it's funny. TD was the only person defending Ed Reed that day, though. That show was like, hey, man, forget old dude. Forget old dude, man. Hey, you ain't finna talk crazy to my folks and just have me overlooking it. TD jumped to that man's defense. Like, no, man, I shouldn't have said. I'm like, what? You you shouldn't have done that. Man, he ain't got no reason to be talking to you like that. No, man, I was wrong. I said so and so. I'm like, bro, you just gonna accept that? Oh, okay then. I mean, Ed Reed went dumb, like quick. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. He can't talk to you like that. No, man, I shouldn't have said so and so. I was like, I don't care who you used to play for. I'm a man first. And if this how you gonna come at me, okay, it is what it is. But like I told y'all in the chat the other day, if Ed Reed can't control his emotions, wow! If Ed Reed can't control his emotions better than that, he probably should just go ahead and be a donor. Cause ain't nobody finna work with dude like that. Like times are different, man. You have to be able to trust those people that you put into position. And that trust that he ruined at Bethune Cookman, first off, had he not done so much crying, maybe he would have an opportunity. But wait a minute, I need y'all help, man. I need somebody. I need to. I need to do a giveaway for this. Y'all see this? I need to do a giveaway for this. Let me get in the screen properly. Anyway, I ain't never opened it. It's brand new. I need to do a giveaway for that because it's just sitting in here. I need to do a giveaway for that. Y'all come up with something. Anubis, don't give people that kind of power, man. Don't get nobody that kind of power to make you go there. It ain't even that serious. Just move on. Like move around, man. It's like, you know what? How about I just not deal with you then? How about that? How about that? We ain't got a. You already got one. Well, I need to find a way to come up with a giveaway for the other one. Cause I like I got an El Gato. That's what I'm using right now. It's pretty good. Shout out to El Gato. Well, I shouldn't say shout out. I ain't getting no money from them. I like that Gilda. Got to come up with something because I don't want it to just sit and become obsolete because I ain't using it. It ain't serving no purpose. It's still in the box. Like I said, it's never been opened because I bought it. I had that camera before I even bought my new system. Hey man, shout out to ad revenue. Look at Ed Reed. Ed Reed done caught 2 picks since I've been doing these solo. Shout out to that ad revenue. Anubis. You think I just be blowing smoke when I be telling you that you got skills for real? You good at the game, bro. Like, that's real talk. I ain't just saying that to be a nice guy. You good, man. I know you do. I used to tell you that all the time. You have the skills. You have the talent. It's just up to you. It's up to you. Like when they start announcing, hey, well, we about to do this tournament. You need to put your name in the hat every single time and record the game so you can learn what beats you. You can learn how you lose. And then when you learn how you lose, you know what to prevent in the future. It's up to you though. Like you got the skills, bro. Like if Chabada Mitch can run 3 plays and be destroying players the way that he does, you can do it too, Anubis. I know you can. So Ward ain't that good against the computer. But when you playing against people, he that guy. Ooh, they not catching him. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh-wee. Smoke in the city. What's good, TD? TD come in wanting to smoke. Ooh, it got smoke in the city quick, didn't it? Uh-oh, Anubis? Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. There you go. Shout out. Shout out to the Broncos. Shout out to the Broncos. You know I got you. Anytime somebody come in the chat dropping Bronco love, you know I got you. Grassy is 117. Yes, Lord. They don't know the grind, bro. Did you see it? Hold on, let me take this one. I'm trying to take this one back too. Ooh, ooh, got him. Oh, get out of there. That boy Ward, shout out. Shout out to it. What? Y'all better act like you know. Grassy's 117 in the chat. Shout out to the 6 in the chat. Appreciate it. Got a YouTube notification, people. Is somebody saying something crazy or what? What we got? What we got? What we got? All right, Gracias 117. Let me tell you how I beat it. Let me tell you how I beat it. Um, what I actually did to beat that challenge, Gracias 117, I I had a habit of making them fumble too early. And so I did make them fumble on the kickoff, and I got an interception and took it back. And then that's how they allowed me to complete it. I couldn't complete it the way that they were telling me I had to, but yeah, that's pretty much what was going on. What I probably would do was see if I can do it again on stream for you. How about that? Oh, don't let them catch out. Don't let them catch out. I got you. I got you. This the last solo right here. So this the last solo, and then I'll be done with all four of them for the day, and then I'll see if I can go and knock that out for you. Shout out to the 5 in the chat. That man TD came in and ooh, the talking changed. Wait a minute, what happened? What happened? Some went different. Some went left. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's 3 of them he done took back. Offense ain't been on the field this game. Ward is taking back 3 punts, y'all. Shout out to that 98 speed. Shout out to that 98 speed. McCaffrey made him fumble. No, that's Romanowski. I'm sorry. No, I stopped making them fumble during kickoff. What I did, like I just hit stick naturally, so I had to stop. So what I would do, I kicked the ball to the end zone, let them catch it. Then I caught an interception on their drive. I caught an interception on their drive because I was making a fumble too early. I was making a fumble too early. But when I caught an interception, and then I fell at the one, I ran it in, and then I made a fumble the next possession. I made them fumble the next possession, and they gave me credit for it. No, that's not what happened. I never made them fumble. That's what happened. I never made them fumble, and they gave me credit for it. I know that sounds crazy, but that that one's messed up pretty bad. I never made them fumble. You'll never find. Blum 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 blum. All right, let me know how it go, bro. Let me know how it go. Keep me posted on it. Keep me posted. Wait a minute. Did somebody get on down in the chat? Ooh, ooh. I'm out of there again. That's four. Ward has taken 4 punts back this solo. Don't forget that it's on MVP. It ain't like it's on rookie. It's on MVP. It's on MVP. And Ward out here doing this. Come on, Ward. Hey, man. They'll be the best ones. Because when you running the same plays everybody else run, it's easy to stop them. I like it when people only use a formation to run one play. I love that. Like they set up in trips, and I know that they finna try to run PA boot over or something like that. I'm like, oh, thank you. I ain't gotta, I ain't gotta study too much. I'm already knowing how they coming. Man, TD gone. TD came here and he impacted the texting back and forth. I'm like, wait, you got this. It's quiet in here. Uh-oh. So hopefully this drive, this next half, is gonna go by pretty fast. 'Cause, yeah, this one's over. It will. Hey, that was hilarious, man. TD came in here with that energy today, didn't he? I was like, ooh, yeah. Shout out to Gildan for noticing the difference in how I answered the phone last stream. That was hilarious, man. I was like, oh, I guess I did answer that differently. Because he instantly knew who I was talking to. He instantly knew. He ain't he ain't beat around the bush. He already off top knew. I was like, oh, that was hilarious. Hey, that was one of the craziest streams, man. I don't even know what started that. But TD wasn't playing. He was he was firing back. I appreciate that, Gracias 117. Much love for that. I'm glad it worked for you. I'm glad it worked for you. Wait a minute, man. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. I'm late to the party. I gotta make me some Bronco fans, man. That's my goal. Give me 2 years, man. My goal is to have me a couple of Bronco, well, one or two Bronco fans running around. Give me 1 or 2 years, man. I'm glad that show worked out for you because I ain't gonna lie. I get frustrated when I don't get my stars. I get frustrated when I don't get my stars. So when I do all I'm supposed to do and it don't work, I'm like, come on, EA, we got to be better than this. We got to be better than this. Got to be. I got some shorts coming up today, y'all. Y'all know I'm king on the shorts. I'm gonna post about 4 or 5 of them today. Y'all know how I do. Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. The day that they won the Super Bowl, he had a child the same day. Hey, for real, man, it does something to me. Hey, I remember I was grinding. It may have been last year I was grinding on stream. And I just knew that I was going to get a card that I wanted. And I did all them stars. I mean, did all them challenges. And I read it wrong. I read it wrong. I didn't even get the card that I thought I was about to get. Man, that messed me up. But it's cool. I love it. I love playing the game, man. Still love playing the game. Still love it. Yeah. Yeah. We up out of here with this one. Well, we up out of solos. We have accomplished our goal for them. Yep. 4-0 on solos today. I can't remember the last time I lost a solo. They be pretty easy now. Solos are pretty easy now. All right. So we're level 43, y'all. 400 yards, 5 passing touchdowns. Man, I ain't good at squads. That's why I told you I want to run with you on squads because my last experience with squads wasn't the greatest. I got to get 19 more points, y'all. I get 19 more points. I get this free Amari Barno. I get 19 more points. I get this free Amari Barno. Oh, my next tomorrow I'm gonna get that. Hey, I told you, Gilda, it's fun. So that's gonna be 12. I should be close. I should be close. I almost got that Amari Barno. Them on level 43 as well. That's what's up. That's what's up. I need to complete. What did I not buy today? I bought packs today. I need to do a set. That's what I need to go do. Need to do a set before 6. Then get back on later on and do that. So I can get my 2 for the day. Where's an easy set? Where's an easy set? Let's see what we got in here. This'll do. Alright, so we got this set. Got this set. That one's done. So I'm probably going to get rid of Grave Digger and just rock with the Amari Barno card until Joey Bosa drops with Nick Bosa. One of them Bosa brothers. The one that played for San Francisco. Whichever one that is. Whichever one that is. Because we got a nice little squad right now. We got a nice little squad right now. We doing what we do. Man, I might cook, man. I'm gonna see what my old lady interested in having. I'm gonna see if she interested in uh in that tonight. Man, they roam 3,500 tackles for only 5,000 XP. Hey, that don't sit right with my spirit, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta get 9 more XP for this one. I get 12 tomorrow. I'll get 12 tomorrow, so that'll put me. I'll be real close. I get 12. I got 4 games. That put me at 16. If I won 2 more Mud Champion games, I could do it tomorrow. I don't really know if I'm feeling like playing that. Mud Champions is a sweat fest. Mud Champions is a sweat fest. Do you hear me? It is a sweat fest. You getting them next Monday? I might get them next Monday. Let me see. Final drive. Let's have us a little fun. I need to give me some more I need some more clips. I need to give me some more clips. Oh, we're starting off on defense first. Oh, okay, let me get ready. Coming out in trips. Ufanga's coming out, and we're going to run this. Got Brunel. Oh, he's gonna run. Who was that running back there? That's a big dude. He thought he had a friend. 15-game win streak. Boy, you own it, man. Oh, he was throwing it to somebody. He was throwing it to me if he was throwing it to anybody on that one. Oh, I know this play. I need to get over there. I know exactly what play he running. He gonna throw it to number 2. I knew where he was going. I knew where he was going. Hey man, I don't think I get enough credit for knowing for me being able to predict these plays, man. Hopefully I can keep out of the end zone on this one. Oh, good pass, man. I can't even hate on that. Usually I'll be like, no, man, it ain't predictable. I couldn't do nothing with that. That free form got it in there. All right, I know where you're trying to go. Again, we got 22 seconds. Can we drive the length of the field? I have not done it on stream. I just want to show y'all that I can, man. I be feeling like a failure. Oh, use check. Go down, bro. Plus, I'm trying to get that free card. Was it a 93? Where at? Where at? Got mid zone and they blitz. You run that again, I'm gonna score. He run that again, I'm gonna score. Oh, they getting back there too quick. They getting back there too fast. I can't. My play can't form. My play cannot form. They getting back there too fast. Good defense, I guess. Boom! Oh! Oh, I thought I had him. I thought I had him. That's on me. I messed that up. I thought I had him. Man, that close. That close. That's all good. Oh, man. We were there. Mm. Hurt my feelings, man. I had him. I had him, man. It's cool. Devo package. We gonna run this defense to stop that. It was so close, man. Shout out to the 7 in the chat. Shout out to the 7 in the chat. Okay, we got dog, he ate up 26 seconds. I mean, he only left 26 seconds. Oh man. Okay. Let's get it together. He's gonna run it as he should. Shout out to the free grave digger with the sack. Okay, we go fair catch it. We go fair catch it. 26 seconds. What we got? What we got? Can we do it? If he come out and press coverage, we got him. Okay, can't throw that way. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the weakness? Got deep zone KO on everybody. Alright. Where you going? Come on, Debo. That's on. Well, I don't know who that was on. That wasn't on me. Debo was open when I threw it. Oh well. Oh well. We'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. Debo was wide open when I threw the ball though. Next thing I know, he didn't even throw it in the right direction. We started off 0 for 2 today. That ain't normal. Not for me. Let's get back on the right track. Who is this? We almost on level 6. Who's this? Alrighty. Alrighty. You got it done in 3 hours? Hey, that's what's hot in the streets. Alright. Oops. Oh, we got Cunningham out here. Okay. Okay. Hey, that free grave didn't come in clutch, bro. He wasn't open, bro. You would have threw that, I would have picked that. Wow! Nobody even followed him. That was nasty. That was a nasty play. I need to clip that. I need to see how they work like that. That usually don't go like that for me. Usually when they cut, I cut. Nobody moved when he went to the outside though. Oh well, it happens. Come on, let's get on the dub streak now. Dub streak. Sick of losing. Sick of losing. Let's go. Dub streak. Funga, come on out. Let me put in. There we go. Run this one. No, they didn't. Not today. They win it today. Not today. They serious today. My man took a timeout on offense from the 10-yard line. Again, that's usually covered. I'm glad he took a timeout now. Might give me some time. We got 44 seconds. 44 seconds. Loyalty over royalty. Hey, we gonna see, man. We gonna see what they got cooking. Joe Burrow has never lost to the Chiefs, but I think the Chiefs tired of people telling them that. So we gonna see. I think it's gonna be a good one, man. I think it's gonna be a good one. I hope it's gonna be a good one. Hey, I've been saying that. I've been saying that. He woke him up the last 2 games. Might as well. But I think they got rid of him this week. I think they got rid of him this week. I think they already got rid of him. But defensive line. Okay. on, man. You got to bring that one down, bro. Over there. Oh, couldn't get it. How you gonna make tons of coins? I think they got rid of him. No loyalty. I think I was reading something. I think he's going to be brought back in a different position. But yeah, I think they moved on already. Now we started 0 for 5. This ain't like me. I usually get final drive is what I do. We still earning points though, so we good. How you gonna earn that? We supposed to be doing this to earn make some more clips. He coming out running. Really? He bounced off not two, not one, not two, but three people. Yeah, Gil, that's what I gotta do, man. Okay, now he running for real, for real. What we got? What we got? Oh, you gonna do a stream giveaway? I mean, coin giveaway on stream. Go ahead, bro. I know he mad. He got lazy though. You know that's what's wrong with Madden though. When they produce these guys with these glitches, with these abilities that are glitched out, they reward bad football instead of making people earn getting into the end zone. They just let you do. You can play bad football and win. That ain't cool, man. That man just he literally ran quad father 3 times and then turned around. Let me see. I think I got to play for this dude. He running that. He ran quad father 3 times, then turned around and well, he got Mean Joe Green, y'all. Ooh, that wasn't good. I know he mad. Oh, they get in. Quadfather really ain't that good, man. Be honest with you. You got to hit him twice. You got to dive at him. When you dive at him, that dive was filthy. Yeah, man, can't block that Joe Green. That Joe Green is something else right now. Ain't no blocking that Joe Green. Oh man, I just messed up. Let me do this. Yeah, that was that pass was kind of filthy though. Ooh, there it came up. This guy don't plan on winning. Ooh, got lucky. Got lucky. If I'd taken it back, I would have clipped it. I don't think y'all like looking at clips wrong. I either got to do something amazing to get the interception, I got to outsmart him to get the interception, or I got to take it all the way back. I don't think y'all be interested in looking at nothing else. You guys can't even play for me. They can't even play for me. I'm pretty much, they can't play for me. Wait a minute, let me pick Gilliam. Gilliam might be able to. Nope, he can't even play for me. Nope, he can't play for me either. And I already got this guy. Well, I get him and get the training. Get the training out of it. That's all. First clip, we gonna call it a day. First clip, we gonna call it a day. We been on this thing 2 hours. I ain't even noticed that. First clip, we gonna call it a day. First clip worthy play. Yeah, that's all I could get out of him. Is he quitting out? Why are these people so weird, man? Why are they so weird? No, he finna run big boy out here. I knew he was gonna run. 30 seconds. Romanowski. Hey, I need a Romanowski, man. I don't care what nobody say. By far, he my best player. By far, he my best player, and it ain't even close. Like, dude, be out here balling, man. I'm gonna catch somebody slipping though. I got clips of me burning people on these, but like I said, man, it don't count if you ain't doing it on stream. Deep zone KO on Bunny Lights. He's a safety though. What is he doing over there? What was that? Kittle was wide open. What was that? And he got fearless on him. He got fearless on him. Oh, I like you. You gonna be done for me. I like you. Let's do this. Come on, let's time out. Yeah, let's do this. Come on, run it again. Cause that's all you gonna do. Why we got to be weird if we know all you gonna do is run the ball? Yeah. I guess he thought Quad Father was thinking about making a Bengals team. I ain't seen nobody running one. I haven't seen anybody running one. We know they got Anthony Munoz. We know they got Anthony Munoz. I don't think that Burrow ain't got a good card yet. I don't know about Chase either. It's kind of hard to find old, uh, good players for the Bengals, though. That would be the only holdup I would have with them, because the agents look at them like, I don't know, I don't know. But when you do it, let me know. I want to see it. Yeah, he's running the ball. Yeah, I knew he was running the ball. as he should. He got Quad Father. We ain't worried about that though. He got Quad Father, Lamar. Quad Father, Lamar, and he got somebody else activated. Yeah, that 93 ain't gonna do too much. Whoop! Fred! Yeah. That's when you know they cheats. Are you finna do it for real? Okay. That's how you know they cheeks though, man. When they can't run with Quad Father and they have to throw the ball one time, throw the ball right in coverage. It was three people right there. That tell you, man, my passing game is suspect. I shouldn't be out here trying to make it happen, but it is what it is. He had to make one pass, and as you saw, the results were not that great. Man, so he about to sell this whole team and start over. Bold move, bro. Yeah. That was kind of filthy. That one was kind of filthy. Man, I understand, man. I sold my Bronco team. Then when I sold them, it seemed like they started getting all the cars. They got 296s today. 296s today. Ooh. Ooh. He thought it was sweet out here. What we got? You ain't got nothing on him. We might attack him. Should have attacked him. We just gonna run this one out. We gonna get the dub. I done lost a lot today, so we gonna get this dub and come on out of here with this one. Oops. Oops. Did you run commit? You got a little anxious over there. That was cute. He sent everybody. Shout out to not running turbo until you have determined where you're going with the ball. Ooh. Run it up on them. Game started a minute ago. It was 8-3. It was 8-3 a minute ago. 59 seconds. We done put 22 points up. Ooh. We like that. We like that. Oh, you gonna grief? You gonna grief? Come on now. Don't be him. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Continue to allow God to use you. If nobody's told you, I love each and every one of you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Until next time, great people.